What's going on, guys? How are you doing today? Uh, I'm ready to fucking kill Calamite and be done with this game. My plan is to have lunch today, and then after that, come back with a different game. Or draw for a little bit. I don't know which. I have shaved. Well, so I look a little bit younger now. So who knows, maybe my renewed youth will give me some edge over Calamite. Well, I slept really good last night. I went to bed the earliest I ever had, and it felt pretty damn good. I missed the perfect time to sell the stocks I had last night, so I lost a little bit of money, but shit is okay. I think I'd like to play a little bit of Pokemon Emerald later. That could be fun. And then maybe throw in a little bit of Zelda 2 after. I don't know. Gotta see how I feel. Yeah, these dogs are just fucking. They're easy enough to avoid, but because I don't have a shield, if they do bite me, unfortunately, I am gonna take that hit. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of been getting the itch to play Mountain Blade Bannerlord because they had a pretty big update recently. And I played a bit of War Sales when it first came out, but it had a lot of balancing and stuff that needed to happen. But it was a lot of fun. The ship battles in that game are amazing. And being able to control the cannons and ballista and stuff like that to hit the enemy ships is fun. Sinking other ships is so fun in that game. Though it's generally better if you don't, because you can at least reuse them. Damn it. If you're lucky, you can reuse them. My Coke's gone flat overnight, but, you gotta make it last. Alright. I really do think that this valley through here, this gorge, is kind of cozy. If, oh yeah, that's right. I think if we tried dropping from up there, it would just kill us, but, up there, I don't remember if the bridge is still connected in modern Lordran. Or not. I'm sorry, I lost train of thought of what I was... Oh yeah, the gorge. I like how it's designed. It's a really cozy place, and I could see it when it gets rainy season, just it absolutely gushing through here, down the gorge. These guys being here, I wonder. I don't know, maybe it doesn't get that deep. I mean, the moss that's on these rocks, it could be... They could have grown there from the spray, and it is moist and damp down here. But, I don't know. I wonder why they decided to build this gate right here to the waterfall. Maybe Calamite regularly visits here, so that could be why the ladder's here. Maybe they have it in case there are any warriors who are brave enough to go and try and kill Calamite. Alright. now. I might be cooked. Alright. A good jump always helps you get some extra distance if you need it. And I am grateful for that. Did you see how he stood up and then turned on me like that? Whatever. I will take the death. I will take the death. I'm gonna need to make sure my cortisol is gonna last. I'm gonna scrape by. Remix my swag. Yeah, man, it is a PS4 controller, but it's held up. I'll say that. I do have a PlayStation 5 controller, though. I just don't have the spare cable for it right now because it's powering my GoPro. So, it is what it is. But I like the PlayStation 4 controller. I think it's a pretty solid one. Though this is probably going to be a controversial opinion, my favorite controller in history was the GameCube controller. Because that sucker... Let me go grab my Wavebird. No, wait, is my Wavebird right here? Okay. It's not the exact... Like, it's pretty much, you know, it's a GameCube controller. It just has this fat chunk right here, because this is where the batteries and stuff go. But the GameCube controller is one of the finest controllers in gaming history. The fucking tactile response from the thumbstick... The buttons, for some reason, they just fucking work and make sense. And when you press the buttons, you know what each of them are. My hands don't really get sore or cramped up playing with this like they can do with other controllers. So, I gotta say, in 2000 and 2001, when Nintendo was developing the GameCube, and they released that shit, they were in their sauce. They were on the sauce when they made the GameCube controller. And that is my final stance on the subject of GameCube controllers. But shit. Remix. Dude, you think so? Dude, it feels good to me. I know, dude, there are some people who think, like, alright, the Smash players are the fucking sweaty ones. Because what they will do is take a perfectly pristine GameCube shell, and they will carve notches into their controllers so that it gets, like a definitive input. But I think, personally, I think that the Octagon, I think that's enough. You know, it's good. It feels tactile. But for the longest time, Remix, I was fucking gaming with a PlayStation 3 controller. I only upgraded to this PlayStation 4 controller when I got my PlayStation 4 Slim. I played the original Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition on a PS3 controller. And anytime I emulated, like, any PS2 games I didn't own physically, or I was, like, emulating PSP games to play them in a better resolution, it was on a PlayStation 3 controller. Which felt good to me because it was pretty much a PlayStation 2 controller. Just wireless. Oh, shoot. That did kind of make me think. What was really cool about the PlayStation 3 controller was that it did have, like, some motion controls. But the only game I can ever remember using that in was when I was borrowing my cousin's copy of Mirror's Edge for the PS3. And that's a beautiful game, by the way. It actually introduced, like, certain, like, in-engine physics, excuse me, that I don't think have been replicated anywhere else, and it's actually to do with like tarps and like cloth, like getting cut or smashed through or tore through. All right, but Remix my swag. What's your favorite controller, man? You gotta say it right now. I've aired out mine. You gotta tell me yours. The PlayStation controller? Yeah, I mean, it's a good layout. I have a Xbox One controller sitting in my basket right here. I think the Switch Pro controller feels really good. I like the Wii U Pro controller as well. That one was pretty much like a Xbox controller, but the stick and the buttons were in different spots. It was actually really nice. I only ever used it when I was playing Smash 4, though. Oh, I'm cooked. I need to just stop going for the tail and just get hits on his body. Have you ever used a Sega Dreamcast controller? Fuck. That controller feels pretty unique. It it does feel like it needs to have another thumbstick. That's the only thing I'll say about the Dreamcast controller. I need to get YouTube Shorts' chat to display on stream somehow, but I don't know how to get it set up with Stream Elements. Shit, let me kill these dogs and I'll grab my Xbox controller real quick. And I'll grab my Dreamcast controller too and show that thing off. I want to get a Sega Genesis and a Sega Saturn. And my dad was telling me the other day that we used to have a Sega Saturn when I was really young. But my older brother traded that thing for a fucking guitar. And personally, I think that was a really stupid decision. But that's just me. I think I have two guitars he used to own, so I very well could have one of the guitars he traded the Saturn for. I really wish he didn't, though. Here we go. Yeah. The Xbox controller, I think, feels pretty good. It took me a little bit to adjust to the stick being right here. I don't know if I have any Wii U Pro controllers laying around I could use for an example, but I like the Dreamcast controller. What's really cool about this thing is that certain games support memory cards that have screens with them, and you can actually get certain stats on those screens. Like if you were playing, what is it, Resident Evil 2 or 3 on the Dreamcast, you could actually get some of your stats displayed on the memory card screen right here. The memory card for the system's kept in the controller, which is really weird. There's two slots there. But this thing, it feels really good. You have just the two triggers down here, and then your buttons are up there. It feels like a really, really natural way to hold the controller. And it's got the A, B, X, Y that I think Xbox uses. Yeah. Yeah, Xbox got their button layout from the Dreamcast layout, which is chill. Please tell me you didn't just turn... Okay, cool. I was really worried I turned on my fucking PlayStation 5 with the controller, but I think the controller's dead, which is chill for now. Man. Oh, shoot. Gaming's had such a long history. I really appreciate it. And the design of controllers, everybody tries to do it better than everybody else. But Nintendo already did it, and they just gotta accept it. Hold on a second. Is it meant to go over this way? Damn. I don't know about that one, Sega. Don't do it like that. Let's plug you in. Shoot, I still have my childhood Nintendo 64. I'm excited to start using that thing when I get to the Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora Mask games. Oof. I got really lucky I didn't get crushed twice right there. I think I was probably too close to hit the dodge anyways. Shit. I'm thinking about getting me some orange chicken for lunch today. But I'm also considering on if I even want to go out today. Shoot, I am telling y'all gotta pay attention to the family-owned Asian places that are like, they look like they would be holes in the wall, because those are the good ones. Like, it's the small places, you know, where it's all family working and back. You'll always get good food there. Always. Hmm. See what? Give me just 1 second. There's a book I need to grab really quick. Here we go. Hmm. All right. Shoot. I am so bad for hitting the claw on the controller like that. Uh, I got a PSP when I was like 2000 in like 2010, 2009, 2010, and I didn't have a lot of games for it at the time, but I had gotten into Monster Hunter Tri by the time it came out. So it was like 2000. I guess it was probably about 2013. I guess when I got. Was it? Or was it 2011? I don't remember when Tri came out. I think it was 2011. I messed up. I was supposed to run towards him. Reminiscing makes me forget what I'm doing. Ah, dude, fuck. I was still on my green blossom. That's why I wasn't healing. I need to pay attention. But I got into Monster Hunter Tri, and then I got Freedom Unite by trading a PSP case for a game, which that was like a big no-brainer because I got way more enjoyment out of that game than I did out of that little case for the PSP. And anyways, that put me on a PSP kick for like 2 years. I was playing the fuck out of my PSP and my DS went so ignored. I felt bad about that shit, but let me tell you, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite is a good fucking game. I had Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep on that. Well, those were the two games I really put the most amount of time on. I did have Monster Hunter Freedom 1 physically and Freedom 2. I put more time in Freedom 1 than Freedom 2, of course, because Freedom 2 was, it's the original version of Freedom Unite. But, shit. Having a PSP was fun, even if I didn't play a ton of games on it. Ooh, I did have the PSP Final Fantasy Remaster. I put a bit of time into that. Quite a bit of time. I never did beat it though. I think I got to like I got like the first crystal dealt with, and then after that I found a dragon or some shit like that. That was really tough, but I was like, if I was playing my cards right, I was able to handle that dragon for a good while, but I never beat it. I'm gonna go check on my dog and make sure that I actually did remember to let him inside before I started streaming. So give me just one moment. Where you at, girl? Okay, you're inside. Okay, I'm back. And you know, one thing I do need to do really quick, I gotta check my audio. Hmm. Sorry, I'm doing some configuration really quick. Okay, I'm really surprised at how far behind the YouTube stream is. Hmm. Okay, let's see how that is. I think that's good. I think that's good. Alright, time to get back to it. I was playing around with my settings the other night, so I wanted to just double check. I remembered I'd played with it. If it doesn't sound right anymore, definitely let me know. Dude, I've been having shit luck with this attack. When it's the flames, you need to go, like, back or forward. Like that, you see? If you can get to his legs, most of the time you'll be safe, but I've just been getting on, like, the cusp of it. Aside, though. Okay, Dodge Master. The sad thing is, I don't even have anything else I can go do anymore to switch up the game. I think I've collected everything. Most everything. There's that, like, one corner of Sin's Fortress I've not checked, but I'm not fucking doing that shit. Whatever's there can stay there. Aye. He switches up the opening sometimes, he really does. Alright. You know, I don't know what I did to deserve that. I really don't. Damn, I'm literally right at the cusp of fat rolling with this equipment. Budrow, hit him, please. Chud, get his ass. Finally. That was embarrassing, man. Stomp? No. Fly? Sure, why not? I don't know why I would ever expect him to do anything, like, predictable. Or reasonable. That's just not who Kalameet is, you know, and I just have to accept him for it. That's all I can do. He is just an unwily fellow. I should have kept going, man. I should have known I was still in his hit zone for that second swipe. What am I doing? I was going through a fucking gateway and I was like, shit, I better pop my blossom. That's muscle memory taking over, dog. You can tell when my eyes glaze over and I'm getting lost on thought. Did I see a... Hold on. I bet... that was a leaf I saw. I thought... I don't know, there was something about the way the light was hitting. I thought I saw a sign up there. I don't know. Maybe my eyes started glazing over again. Yo, mail me. What's up? How you doing? Oh, I'm really hurt. What the fuck? Thanks, G. I hate the color on my walls, but I don't have the patience to take everything down and repaint everything. So it's just gonna be like this till I move out. Shit, I will say though, I have got my room fucking cozy as shit. My like bed laid out for comfort. I can look at my big TV, play some fucking Monster Hunter on the big screen, and I can chill. So, yeah, it's like that. Oh boy. Oh, I hate this fucking dragon. He does everything within his power to just keep his tail out of reach from me. There we go. Ooh. I was hitting shit I ain't never even seen before. It's my first time really using like a halberd in a playthrough, and it has been a lot of fun with these past few bosses. I've actually been able to like reach them and do some damage. I might get hit here for this. Dude, I hate his ass. Like, I swear to God, he used to not be able to predict where you were running with that shit and cut you off. Let's turn it a bit more this way, shall we? I don't need to air out my, I don't know, my equipment, I suppose. My firearms. I don't know how Twitch treats guns. I'm also streaming on Twitch too, so hopefully they didn't, hopefully that shit won't get me in trouble. try it. I'm safe. I thought that was gonna be it right there. He hit me and stunned me. I wasn't sure I was gonna get a break from his fire. He can do like a long range and a short range version of that attack, I've noticed. Also, the way that his, like, fire is designed is just so hard to tell, like, the distance of it sometimes. I'm getting hit. Oh, you punk. Almost. I totally should have got that. Hey, I got the Obsidian Greatsword. Alright, Calamite, I can fight you. No holds barred. You're dead, son. You are dead. That's what I like to see right there, Calamite. Sometimes you can dodge through it, sometimes you can't. I should have probably tried dodging, like, forward and to the right. That probably would have got it for me. It probably would have got it for me. Shit, what are the stats on that Obsidian Greatsword anyways? Damn, if I had 3 more dexterity and, like, maybe a few more strength. If I had 1 more strength and enough dexterity for that sword, I could actually use it. Shit, not what I meant to do. I don't remember what the special ability on that sword is, though. Let me press the right button. for it. It does something fucking cool. This great sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, is formed by the tail of the one-eyed black dragon Calamite, the last of the ancient dragons. The mystical power of its obsidian blade will be released when held in both hands. So, in other words, I'm not gonna find out. I'd have to go boot up another character and find out that way. Dude really ain't gonna let me get a hit in now that I have his tail. Yes, sir. Perfect avoidance. Let's get out of the corner, Calamite. It's not right for us. Fuck! I almost got a no-hit on him, man. Whatever. I'll let it be like a 2-3 hit run. Yeah, that's the long range one. Kind of longer range. did it! Yay! I get to go finish the game! I get to go finish Dark Souls! I get to go beat the game! Boy. That was Calamite, the fucking Black Dragon. Dead, destroyed, gone, bested, sword stolen, swag taken, pride destroyed, bitches, he ain't got none. I don't either, but he ain't got none either. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Let's go wrap up some loose ends, I suppose. Warp to Undead Parish. Gotta restock up on some Green Blossom. This is gonna be my last trip to like any NPCs in the game, to keep it a $150 with you. The end is near. The end is nigh. Aw. Alright. So that'll get really close to maxing me out on those. Shit, there we go. Let me get in for... Ah, shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to go warm up my parries before I go fight Gwyn. There we are. I don't know. I could just go kill those few Titanite demons that are down there really quick. Try and kill them really quick, because they are literally the last thing I think I have to do in this game. Exploration-wise. Well, there is, I don't know, there is that one Titanite demon on that shortcut, but that guy respawns no matter what. The shortcut near the Fire Sage demon that goes into Lost Izalith has a Titanite demon that consistently, he always respawns. He's like the one Titanite demon that does. And I don't think they intended for him to respawn.
Try and make it, but... Put
133, sure.
There you go, another brave soul. Soon you shall see. You and I are no different. Yeah, yes, you soon shall see the putrid fates we both share.
Alright, y'all. It's time for the Chud's cannibalistic reign to begin. Everybody's gonna fucking learn now. You should never doubt a Chud. Hit me, bro. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Ah! Alright. He's conquered the Chud. The Chud's reign was put out by the steel-clad Chad. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. I have to go back and finish the job. I need to. Let me through, they're chasing me! Oh shit. Alright, well, I'm mostly safe down here. Never mind. You know what? That's called karmic justice right there. Like, I tried killing somebody, and this is what happens. That's what happens to me. Ah, boy. I was gonna go on a killing spree and go kill all the NPCs that were left. Save for a couple of them. Save for a couple of them. Alright, let's go face this dude's ire one more again. It's on sight for him this time. Oof. Oof. That was not it. Man, we almost got each other. What? Did he die? There was no need for him to throw himself off like that, other than the love of the game. I'm gonna go see if he's still there. And I'm gonna make myself human to up the stakes on myself. That shit's crazy. I can't believe he just rolled off like that. And like, he was safe. He killed me. There was no need for any of that. He just did it for the sake of it. I can respect it, you know? I can. But why? Why do that? I wonder if he's gonna have any items sat there waiting for me, or if he's gonna be alive. Damn, somebody got hit. Oh wow, he is still alive. Dude, your life got saved because I died. You should be thanking me, really. You see, he even stopped attacking me. He knew. He knew he has to give it over. His life is forfeit. Because he's getting backstabbed. Yeah. He was talking all that shit about me earlier. He was. He's like, oh, you and I, we're not so different. We're not so special. He doesn't know I'm ready to fucking eat him. He really doesn't know. Hello, Andre.
Oh, I've only heard of the embers used for the secret rites of divine blacksmiths. I found
Yeah.
Andre Evastora.
For now, why not?
Don't get yourself. Neither of us want to see you go, Hulk.
I can't do it. Andre, you're gonna survive. I can't do it to him. I can't. I can't. I can't. Okay, so that's Velka. Cool, cool. We got just some desperate sods out here. Hello, sir. I'm sure I'll buy one. Anything else you have I've not had? Yep, my friend. Goodbye. Yulia. Ah, the sword I wish I could have used. If only. If only. Nah, we'll see if I make it. Cool. Just barely. Why did I fat roll? Oh yeah, that's right. It's because I'm wearing all of that. Oh well, I'm okay with it. With the fights that are coming up, I'm not going to be needing to dodge too much. Alright. Who else you got on my kill list? Well, Manus and Calamite are both dead, so... the cannibal's going to be making his moves. Except for Andre. Andre is guaranteed safe. Bye-bye. Shit. I'm thinking maybe I could go kill Vamos really quick. I need to go to the Daughters of Chaos. Oh, boss-wise, it's just Gwyn. All I have left is Gwyn. That's it. Oh, here's Lautrec shit. Or not Lautrec, Kirk? Yeah, Kirk. I have no bosses left besides Gwyn. He's the last one.
Are you well?
Yeah, I did. And you know what? Oh yeah, this dude wants to drop the fucking egg vermifuges. Hello. Yeah, she's probably scared as shit about me doing that shit, but bye-bye. Like Vindrick nearly could. So, once I beat this game, I will probably, I don't know, I'm thinking about going out to go and get lunch, but I may not. But I'm debating on playing Dark Souls 2 straight away, or hopping on some Pokemon Emerald, because I need to play a little bit of something different, but I do have a really strong Dark Souls itch in me right now. Now, let me see. Bye-bye. Bag of bones. Dude missed each shot. Just hug him, he can't hit you. Oh, dude, that was violent. Valmo shattered into pieces. To kill himself. He fucked over humanity, but he's a being of fire. Him and his family, natural family, would have died in an age of dark. Not only this, he was manipulated by Gwendolyn, like Griffith manipulates the Pontiff to kill himself. Dude, Griffith is a fucking... Dude, Griffith is such an interesting character. Have you read the most recent chapters of Berserk? That shit, the reveals we got was crazy. Well, I know he's a skeleton, he'll pop apart. But, like, Vamos is an NPC you talk to, you know? Like, you wouldn't think they would treat him so harshly. Oh yeah, I need to talk to Patches, if he's here. I kind of realized I've not paid any acknowledgement to Patches. Yeah. Dude, what do you think about that? Because the God Hand surely must have known this is what Griffith was gonna do. Like, if they know everything, right? I feel like part of it is that the God Hand are just fucking bullshitting. Or maybe they intended for Griffith to go about his goal in a different way. Griffith hate the God Hand because Griffith himself doesn't like authority he cannot control. Yeah. Yeah, and I know that's why Griffith lost his shit when, I wonder how many of those he has. Griffith lost his shit when Guts left. It's because he had, he wasn't able to control Guts anymore. He didn't have any power over him. What all you got? Ooh.
How is it? Don't forget to...
Only affect it. Okay. Well, shoot, I bet you what we're probably gonna see is they may actually give an up towards Shit, I'll use it. I can't use that bow anyways. I don't know. Do you think that the God Hand could potentially give Guts an edge over Griffith if they see that that is what's determined by causality?
We chop.
I know that initially the God Egg that Griffith had when it reacted to Guts early on in the manga, that shit was just to show that like the egg was kind of a living creature. And that shit makes me wonder if maybe it was reacting to Guts because he's actually a being from in between. 20,000. Was that all he had?
Right. Don't you forget.
Alright, he's got more humanity on him. He already has an edge over Griffith now due to his time in the hyperbolic meditation chamber. You see, I didn't know quite how to perceive that meditation chamber because I think Studio Gaga doesn't really know the intent behind what it was meant for. I don't know how much of it is genuinely like Mori, just like filling in the blanks, and how much of it is notes left by Miura. That Divine Blessing would be the only thing worth grabbing off him. But sadly, Patches, you have attacked me. Come on.
What did I do? What did I do?
He has the gall to ask what he's done, knowing the life he's lived. Oh, it unlocked his astral awareness. So it was, yeah, I know it made him aware of his like existence of being like a being from the astral planes as well, since he was born from a dead mother. Which, by the way, that's really kind of genius, and we should have seen that.
Just so Master Logan has left on his own again. It seems that he is still determined to find the famed regal archives in Anolon, and I have decided that...
Is this dude gonna go hollow now? Should I just kill him now? Hey, robot. Hey, you're all good, man. You don't gotta apologize for being late. You've made it, just in time for the, Chud's, spree. I did shave. That I did. Alright, my friend.
Damn, you've lost it. Then Master Logan.
Ooh, 2 Slumbering Dragon Crest rings. To touch and slap Griffith without going through the process Griffith did. I think it comes down to spiritual purity. Rickert is really pure, but Rickert was also one of the first humans we see out in the Band of the Hawks that could actually see Puck, if you remember that. So I think Rickert is inherently a bit more in tune to the spirit realm, so I think that is why he could smack Griffith. And it also makes sense being as close as he was to the elf mine. Aishimai. What you got for me? Shit. That's crazy. I could get Artorias' armor, but it's dog water. My precious collection. I know I can't kill the lady that's in the sewer up here because she just runs away. I'm gonna go down to the New Londo ruins and go clean up down there. Facade really easily, yeah. Well, I also think Rickert knows too what Griffith did, because you know, the big difference is that Rickert had no involvement with the eclipse. He got really lucky to not be there. So he knows that Griffith did something wrong to have survived that. And Guts came out so unharmed. Or Guts came out so harmed, but Griffith came untouched. Man. Dude. So I've actually been, it's up there on the top of the shelf up there, but I'm collecting the Tankobons for Berserk. Yeah, he knows because Guts told him. Yeah, exactly. So Griffith really, I don't think could have hit anything, or would have been able to pull the wool over Rickert like that. Especially because Rickert saw Zod. I'm pretty sure Rickert saw Zod in his presence, right? If I remember right. Logarius is perished because you fed him 200 kilos of beef, cheese, and milkweed. Damn, that pup's out, huh? Has the ability to manipulate people without them knowing through their soul. I see. So that's why Griffith is able to get away with so much bullshit. Damn. Hey, bud. Yeah, just go and repair my shit. I'll give you one last job. Damn, that's cool. You can come down here to upgrade your shit if you have parts already. Damn. Alright, you get to live. He gets to live. Would I rather be a furry or a femboy? I don't know. Those questions suck. Next question. I'd rather be caught wearing cat ears, I suppose, is my answer to that question. A demon of battle, well over 300 years old, so it's not like Rickert wouldn't think, well, Zod is cool. Griffith is cool, Zod must think he's cool too, yeah. Dude, I really do. I wish that Miura got to see the end of, to see through the end of Berserk. Start mewing. I think that's how you mew, right? Let's see. Go up here, and then I can do some parkour there, and then I can get up there. Did you ever play the Berserk video games? I played the Band of the Hawk one. That's like the Warriors games. A bunch of notes that led up to the ending. Okay. Yeah, I read that. Do you think... Shoot. Do you think he left notes for all of the dialogue? Because I noticed for a while when Studio Gaga was... like, you know, like just rolling it out again after Miura passed, they did like almost no dialogue at all. But in recent chapters, they've been more wordy than what they used to be. No, shoot, I've been thinking about playing the old Berserk games that came out on the Dreamcast and PlayStation 2. You know, like Warriors games? I'm kind of iffy on them. I'm not too interested in them. I played for a bit of Hyrule Warriors. I can't remember if I got that on the Switch or the Wii U. I played a bit of that. Alright, this gank house is crazy. I tried the Berserk one though. I only got through like the first level of it, I think, and then I got off it. I just wasn't that interested in it. I put like an hour or two, I think, and I got it because it was on sale. It's like normally a $60 game. Like always, and it was just like the one time it was like 10 or 20 bucks, so I was like, fuck it, I may as well buy it. I will never get the opportunity like this again. You will deglove me? Bro, I was watching Gachi Akuta earlier, and I watched someone get 2 of their fingers degloved. That shit was crazy.
And with the, I have not seen, perhaps I could do with a change.
I'm sorry, old man.
Mag, impressive.
I feel really bad for this old man. A good Berserk game? You know what? Maybe that's the truest statement I think I've read today. Because I definitely agree. I remember climbing on top of some of the Cyclopses and fighting the Hydra and shit like that. It was fun. It was really fun. Now, who else can I kill? Had Griffiths and Guts Black Swordsman armor a special DLC. Unavailable now since the licensing issue, but still. You know what? You say that, but I think I might have that DLC. I have to check. I've got to check. Dude, where the fuck is Dragon's Dogma? Nah, I think I missed it. That's a damn shame they got rid of it. Level 4. I really hate licensing issues become a thing. I think it should be kind of hard-baked that as soon as that gets added to the game, it should always be in the game no matter what. Alright, what else you got for me? This dude is a ripoff compared to the other lady, but I'm okay with that because he's going to perish. Ooh, he can fight back. Marvelous Chester is 100% from Yharnam, isn't he? Shoot, you should play some Dragon's Dogma for a little. It's good to switch it up. I've been kind of considering playing some Dragon's Dogma since you brought it up. He's from Karim. Okay. Okay. He's from the same place as the Onion people, but he totally gives me off the vibe as some dude from Yharnam. Like, he is dressed just like what you would see in Bloodborne. Damn. He's throwing knives at me. No, those are bolts. Oh yeah, Katarina. Who else is it from Karim in this game? I think there's one more, isn't there? Dude is crazy. He went, there. Like I got his itch or something. Like, what a weirdo.
You win. Oh, please. Have mercy.
Oh, you need some spring in your step, buddy. That's all you need. Alright. I respect Goff too much to go kill him, so I'm gonna let him stay. Goff, Andre, they're guaranteed safe. Similar clothing, and both are from Karim. Lautrec is the only knight. People discount my theory about the painting being Karim, because they have holy knights in there. Trying to think if there are any NPCs I'm missing. I'm not gonna go get the dude in the top, but It is time, though. I am going to just go fucking beat Gwendolyn. Or Gwen, I mean. I'm gonna beat Gwen. I'm gonna finish this fucking game. DS3, Holy Knights in DS3, but check it. Lothric is a Holy Knight. He serves Fina, who's actually Gwendolyn. Alright.
No, I'm well.
Get up, you snake. Take me down. I know I can jump down there, I can warp down there, but you know what? I don't have to be the one doing the walking. He can do it for me. Win's near, win's near. Near, near, win is win. Robot's fucking code broke. Let me see. Repair equipment, repair. It's the fucking light. Shit, they said fuck the fog wall. You got the fog hall. Shit, it's so cool seeing these, like, the ghost of these old knights. And by Gwendolyn, I mean Guinevere. Oh, okay. Nah, you're all good, bro. You're good. I wish I could get high. I have like the tiniest little bit of weed left, but I think I might go on a tea break. So I can try and enjoy it in a few months. Man, you want to talk about aura? That's what this hall is. Damn. So does he kill us on our way out from the kiln if we refuse to reignite the flame? Shit. Really makes you wonder what is going on here. I assume we just entered like a different realm, or there's some kind of magic here for there to be a sky over us. It's fucking pretty though. Damn. All right. If your theory holds weight, then yes. All right. Shit. One challenge right after the other. Is what shows up in 3. Okay. Oh. Ooh. In the middle of future Lothric right now. Damn, okay. So, how did we... So, is there a portal from Lordran to Lothric, then? Is that what that means? Is the kiln somewhere totally separate in the world from Lordran? Gwen's faithful knights on their last stand. But I level each stat equally. I would, you know what, under Deprived Run, that would probably be like the best way to do it. Now, the rule is, can I only level up once I have enough souls to level up each stat once? Like, I have to do that at one time? all at one time, or do I have to like go down the list? I pretty much do a playthrough of Dark Souls where I just become level 99 in every stat. Shit. Really is quite a pretty place, even though it's quite grim. You know, I would have loved to see what this had looked like when it was, you know, fresh and when new. It's always present. Lothric was just built over the city. Okay. Go down the list. Shit. You know what? Maybe for one of my future playthroughs of this game, I'll do that. That actually probably wouldn't be too bad of a playthrough, though, because you could just open up so many different strategies for yourself. And different builds. Ah, shit. That's right. I'm fatty. Alright, let's just start with the backstab. When the Lord Vessel shattered part of Dark Souls 2 at Majula's basement, it cut the need for the stairwell. So wait, the Lord Vessel is... Alright, so hold on. We see the so that room where the map is in Majula's basement. Hold on a second. You might need to run me down on what you mean by Majula's basement. Do you mean like in the giant pit? Or under the mansion? Ah, yes, one more neglected parry before the run ends. That's diabolical. They make you wait till the very end of the game to get that equipment. Yep, with a Dark Souls 1 skeleton. That's the Lord Vessel down there? How did it get there? Shit, I don't even have Solaire for a summon. That's right. I killed him. I wouldn't summon him anyways. I don't need him on this one. I wonder if I'll get another... Well, no, this is a great axe. By Lord Drang's pilgrims on their way to what would become Drang Lake. I see. So, is that mansion in Majula, is that the first place they settled? Or did that become, like, a city meant for harboring the vessel? Or rather a village, I suppose. It's more of a village size than the city. Alright, let's get one more glaive for the road. Interesting. No, that's where Vendrick and Aldia landed. Okay, okay. Oof. All right, y'all. And this is it. And this is the final one. This is Chud's final stand, and the fate of Lordran rests on this man's hands. And the weight of that rests on this man's nose. Let's get in there. Get that shit off. Pop one of these. And let's do it. No going back. Ooh, shit. I missed that parry. Dog, I'm getting fucked up by Gwyn! I aura farmed for nothing. You link the flame, Solaire links the flame, and Lordran burned. That's why Anor Londo is so high up on Dark Souls 1. how overweight is my character? Too much. Alright, if I do that, I'm good. The fire doesn't reach the city of the gods, but it does reach human civilization. Vendrick and Aldia fled Lordran and landed in what they would later dub Majula. Okay. So they're lords who left Lordran to go settle a new land. I see, I see. Damn, are they guaranteed to drop something? Bro got backstabbed on. Damn, I can see their edge of the skybox. Or maybe... Yeah, no, that's just an edge of a skybox up there. Hey, FromSoft, fucking finish your game before you release it next time. How about that? Most likely Astoran nobles, since the Elite Knight set was made with Gain Steel in Dark Souls 2. An alloy infused with Gwyn's reincarnated soul, which is why weapons with Gain Steel have lightning damage. Okay. This is what Vendrick's Knight weapons are made of. Yeah, the Heed Knight sword, I'm actually a really big fan of that sword. I end up using that thing a lot whenever I play. Either Hyde or Vendrick's Knights. Hyde's Knights are the ones I know for sure that have the lightning damage weapons. I get why they, you know, Hyde's Tower of Flame would have all the Hyde Knights, but I kind of like the Hyde Knights' role in Dark Souls 2, the original version, where they were the same as these Black Knights. Just a tough enemy where if you could beat them, you could get a good weapon. You know. The first Heed Knight in Dark Souls 2, if you remember, is up the ladder in the Forest of Sleeping Giants where that tree is, and you get jumped by a bunch of soldiers. That's where you find the first Heed Knight. And they used to not respawn either. So once you killed them, they were done. That was it. Alright. Let's correct my mistake. Is this motherfucker barefoot? Nah, he's got some boots on. Ooh, whoa. He tried to teleport around me. I just Made the Tower of Flame to beckon undead pilgrims. Hyde's Tower of Flame and the Cathedral are supposed to serve as a microcosmic journeys of the undead. Okay. In Kay and Guinevere City. Okay, okay. So, did Guinevere leave the land? Oh shit, dude, you must live in like the middle of the United States, dude. That or you're like somewhere where you can get hit by a hurricane and there's one. Shit. I'm gonna try switching up my weapons against Gwyn, I think. And just try something different against him. In Idaho. Oh, okay, okay. Damn, get good, that's all I get, huh? Whatever. I mean, do you think I would be doing the most damage to Gwyn, sword-wise, using a lightning sword compared to a normal sword? Bro, this bitch can go like way down here. I'm never using this shit. Ever. Oh, my sweet Uchigatana, how badly I wish I could use you. As we see here is an illusion. Guinevere is actually Rosaria from Dark Souls 3. Huh. Damn, why did Gwendolyn give his sister big titties if it's an illusion? Does Rosaria have them too? I never really thought about that till now. Like, is the illusion of Guinevere that we see accurate to the true Guinevere? Or it was like, or was Gwendolyn just like, you know, kind of a weird one? Rosarina, touched and made frail by the dark. Okay. Okay, Budro. Maybe hit that shit I can parry. Or let me backstab. Ooh, woof. Alright. How many of those do I have? 6, 2... Dude, where the fuck did I even get those blue Titanite slabs? I do not remember. Shit, what? Can I go up here? Ah, that'll be my death if I keep going that way. I've never actually tried to see how far you can get up here in the kiln, running around. I guess I reached my upper limit. She gave birth to Lotharic and Lorien. Inkay went to stand atop Archdragon Peak, since above all else, he still cared for dragons, and he made Osarios king in his stead. Osarios raped Rosaria, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Dark Souls got that lore, huh? Be that true to the life lore, because that shit happens. Damn, I just watched my fucking second monitor flicker in and out. To conceive Ocelot. And since Rosaria was touched by dark to conceive Lothric, the flame was dwindling and they were desperate to rekindle. Rosaria fled to the Deacons. Okay. I assume I'm going to be learning about the Deacons and stuff like that once I get to Dark Souls 3. Oh, what? I didn't even know he could hit that high jump. Or what become Way of the White. Okay, okay. And those are the people who make Undead. Right? The Way of Shite, yeah. They're the Way of Gone right now. I think everyone who's in that covenant now is dead, right? Alright, let's try this again against Gwyn. Kinda debating on if I want to use this sword or swap to my plus 14 broadsword. Gwyn, fuck you, I need my money. Oof. Dude, he does not give you much time to recover once he starts hitting you. I will say, Gwyn, if you're not going for the parries on him, if he gets you on the defensive, I think he can be kind of tough. Sometimes. I don't know if right now it's that I'm in a mentality where it's like, fuck, is my strategy gonna work? Where I just need to get in there and just start fucking hammering on him. I think that's all I can do. Shit. I want to be human when I finish this shit. I gotta be. Oh. I will say I'm getting well practiced at fighting these guys. Oh shit, I missed that parry. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Dude's not even gonna drop his shield or nothing like that. Can't use it, but it'd be nice, you know? Be like winning the lottery. Give me the same dopamine rush. Part of me's kind of feeling like bringing out the fucking Drake sword, but I can't use that bitch because it's too heavy. I'll fat roll. Bye-bye. John Rod or John Kyson. John Kyson will win because he is going to do backflips and shit like that. And then go like half purple, half red, boom, or whatever the fuck. Or half blue, half red, makes purple. Ah. And then he uses his Kyson powers to, spoink the doink. Oh, Lord. Dran, let me finish this shit. Oof. That's not my bloodstain. Where's my bloodstain? It's over there. Motherfucker grabbed me and blew me up. I didn't think Gwyn would be fucking tough, man. Normally, every time I fucking fight him, he's a pussy. Would you guys rather be John Tron or John Cena? Come back to me. I don't know if you guys can hear when my controller disconnects or not. It's very scary when it happens. Bam, 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 bam. Shit. Dark Knight fucked up. Excuse me, it's a Black Knight. Ooh, another Black Knight greatsword I can't use. Shoot, I want to go dig out my Yu-Gi-Oh cards at some point. And I started thinking about how Black or Dark Magician is Black Magician in Japan. And he got censored in Japan, or here in America, because people thought Black Magician sounded racist. What a tease. Not that. Stab or something. Damn. Alright, so he jumps, he can jump at me. I have a hard time parrying his like high jump, but if it's like a forward jump to me, I can do that. Oh fuck. Plink plong. Plink plink. Ah, Gwyn, the Lord of Cinder, cannot be backstabbed. I got really lucky right there. I got really, really lucky. You know, Gwyn, if you let me, like, light the fire, maybe, just maybe, your people would live longer. I'm gonna walk away. I need to back up for a second. My mind just fucking got thrown off. I thought he was gonna go for a grab on me, and I don't know why, but that threw off my, like, whole flow. Fuck. Fuck. That's it, Gwyn. He's dead. I beat the game. I beat the game, and you know what? Forget about walking away. I'm just going back to the last bonfire I was at. Oh, wow. It updates this to be the next bonfire. That's crazy. I didn't know it did that. Well, I don't know. Lil Chudsy here. This man has terrorized Lordran. He's been put through the fucking ringer. And I think there's nothing left that this man wants. Now that he's been satisfied, his appetite's been satisfied, but to watch the world burn. And he's gonna do it with his drip. Well, there we go. I also got the Dark Lord ending for the first time. What a journey it has been. What a journey it has been. The last 3 days I've spent playing this game have been absolute torture, but I came out on the other side well, so I guess I'm happy about that. Shit. Yeah, that shit was cool. Dark Souls 1, still very, very good game. Highly recommend. I don't know if I recommend this exact challenge I did. If you're good enough to do it, go for it. Otherwise, you're gonna be pretty miserable. I had fun, though. I had a lot of fun with this. I'm happy. I've had Robot join me, Dark Souls Crusader. Hulky, I wish they could join us. Akame's always chill. I like Akame when they pull up. I always appreciate them. Shit, my boy Yoshi, a new friend, joined us yesterday, and yeah, I don't know, I've had some fun with this one. Trying to think, the last time I think I completed a game on stream was when I did Monster Hunter back in 2020, 2021. Oh, and of course, Zelda. But, you know, Zelda's a little bit of a shorter game. A lot shorter of a game. Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't know. Expect Dark Souls 2 from me, and expect Pokemon Emerald and Zelda 2. Those will be coming. For right now, though, I am going to take a little bit of time to relax, figure out how the rest of my day's gonna play out. And yeah. I finally did it. Finally did it. Boy. Bug translators. I wonder what that means. Shit. I don't think there's anything else after the credits besides us picking back up in the Undead Asylum, so we'll just cut straight to it. Round 2, baby, but not this time. Not this time. I'm gonna leave it there for Chud. Chud's had his time in the sun. And, well, I guess that'll be it for the streams for right now. I'll probably be back in a little bit, guys, so until then, hold tight, and thank you for joining me.